Welcome to another episode of Better Call Sal. And again this week, I'm at University of Chicago's Polsky Exchange, which is an incubator and an organization to help small businesses as well as startups. Today I'm joined by Kevin Hooper from Hanging with Mr. Hooper.
Hey everybody.
So Kevin, what is the difference between a selling process and a buying process?
So in its simplest form, it's two sides of the same coin. One, from a selling process perspective, and I tend to like a fairly simplistic approach where I'm identifying a potential opportunity, I'm qualifying it, I'm validating it, I'm then having a conversation that's conditionally around what I'm going to propose, I propose it, negotiate with. That's a selling process. The buying process, frankly, in the third decade of the 21st century, where your customer is significantly more educated about what it is that you have to sell by the time you show up. Now, what you as the seller are focused on is helping them to understand and define their own buying process. Increasingly, customers really have to work this out on the fly. And if you can help them to define what it is, define who's the committee that will ultimately make the decision, what are the criteria that they're going to use in order to make that decision, and then what's the process for them to release funding in order to actually execute the buy, you're going to add significant value, you're going to be significantly more successful, and you're going to close more sales.
Perfect. Now, as a follow-up question, do you focus more on the selling process or the buying process?
Increasingly, I'm focusing more on the buying process. And the reason I'm doing that is because, especially as we are potentially looking into going into a down economy, especially here in the United States, the inhibitors to success as a seller are going to come from obstacles that are presented within the buying process, whether it is the finance on the part of your customer, introducing more hurdles for you to get through, higher levels of determining value, those types of things. So I'm focused very much more on identifying what the buying process is, who the buying committee is, and what metrics they're going to use in order to ultimately effect a purchase.
Gotcha. Thanks again for your insight. Until next time, this has been another episode of Better Call Sal.
Thank you.